fly out there, but they're not down to help us fly out there, even though we always help pay for them to fly out there. But yeah, so Scarlett will be, she's born in 19, so 3.
She's just so much more just like stoic, just like, this is nothing.
Like, I remember
That's how it works.
they were doing the end of her,
Stuff like
and I
that.
was like, you're gonna have a little girl, she's gonna be born.
If you like where we put them, fine. If not, let me know. We can move them up, down, left, right. Again, just toothpick, not sharp or anything. I mean, I guess I could pierce you with this, but I'd have to shove it in real hard. Just
different. If it happens to be the 13th where you are, and her birthday's technically not my birthday, I'm still counting it. And then she was born at like 11 something on my birthday, and Cal was like, this child whole acts like you, and I was like, yeah.
that one just in a little bit.
Do we have to clean them tonight?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously I've cleaned them off a couple times already. So unless you're like touching them with your hands, you really don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
The other thing is I do recommend is when you shower, make sure that these are the last thing that gets rinsed off. Just because it's soaked in your hair.
I was like, that's
Can't
classic
get into
Darrick to
it.
make sure I'm not even the prettiest girl in our
Can't
immediate
irritate
family,
me.
born on the 14th of November.
So,
Like,
straight ahead for me.
Forever and
So
asshole.
that ear sits a little different. Just a tap it.
yeah, it was funny when I got this bird skull tattoo. I went in there and I knew I wanted to add to the arm, but I had no plan whatsoever. But so it was just this giant blank space. And I
How's your
told
mom and
them,
dad
I was like,
doing?
"You
I
just
don't
put
really-
something in
I
here."
don't
He's like,
do holidays or anything, so.
Yeah.
"Oh,
They're
so
doing, they're doing alright.
like, dude, I'm not an artist.
Alright. She
I'm
watches
not
Dustin's baby
Anything I
now,
get is
so
the
she
big
loves
stuff,
that.
or, like,
She's almost
I
2.
saw someone with something similar. So if you have an original idea, please.
Because his girlfriend had one, right? Before,
Yeah.
and then they had one.
Yeah, she has a kid that's just a year younger than these girls. And then
But that's,
they have a baby that's gonna
this
be
one
2
was
in
somebody
May.
had drawn
She
it
looks
up,
just
wanted
like
to do
him.
it forever.
So big head, no
Yeah.
hair.
Honestly,
Pretty
like,
much.
if somebody let me do it, I'll do it for $75.
That was me. And
She's got a little
Straight
bit
up
of
for
long
me.
hair.
I
No,
volunteer.
she's
Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just a kid thing. Usually I just assume all babies have no hair.
Right.
Just like, at 2, it's still like that weird kind of like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
That's
straight
what it
ahead.
was.
Just starting to get
That's,
a little bit.
yeah.
That's the first one. That place fucking sucks.
Yeah, they were dated the
These
better
girls
than
were
you since
completely bald at
86
2,
too.
pretty much.
These are terrible. Yeah.
And then the
I felt
girls
bad
grew
because
in
he
and
died. It was really good. So I told my sisters to both go to him, and Brooklyn got the memorial.
So the main thing is this ear does sit a little closer in than this one. This one has just like, if you look at your, like if you look, this ear just kind of sits out a little bit. I think placement wise is pretty close. But if you guys want to take a look,
The line work was shit.
and like once I point it out, you'll probably be able to notice it. I really hate when I have to tell people that, like this ear, like if you actually look, this ear sits a little bit closer, and this one has a little bit of that point to it.
Yeah.
So it does change placement a little bit, but not too much.
Heroin after he did mine, and I was like, oh, that will negatively impact
See, what do you think, Daddy?
your ability to do anything. So.
Good to you?
Right.
Let me see.
Even?
Yeah, a little red.
Oh, really?
We're good. She's like, I'm cool, I got this. Cool and groovy.
Okay, so straight ahead. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look at it straight ahead.
There's only one spot.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Alright.
Big breath.
Yep, so way it's gonna work. Nice even breath in, nice even breath out. You've done it over with.
He said,
Your
wait,
hands are so cold.
Put that shit.
Your sister's hands are like a furnace.
They are.
Yeah.
This apparently was really inspired by the music to just carve out the outline, and I was like, yeah, I don't
Same
like
thing,
to
we're gonna set
switch
this
up
here,
on
'cause you might
people,
bleed a
but
little
we're not
bit.
finishing this, like, and went to this girl Amanda to get it covered in, so I was like, you will not come near my skin with the tattoo guy
Alright, so
again.
straight ahead for
Because
me.
that was the most sure. The side's not fun anyway.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything just yet. That's gonna be the main thing you don't wanna do. I'm gonna have you do the same thing. If you pull back, that's when bad things happen, because I can either poke myself or poke you more than once. And that's no good. So, what would I have you do?
September made 6 years.
Is take a
So
deep breath in for me.
it's weird. You have to come up and I don't like it. Like, as I was talking to one of my buddies, and I was like, yeah, like he graduates next year, and
How was that?
like a big part. Right. He's almost
Kind of manageable, not too bad though.
Like,
So again, deep
I'll
breath
never
in.
forget you and Joseph's graduation party. I left and then called your mom sobbing because Creed was going into kindergarten, and I was like, my baby graduates in 13 years. Like, and she's like, chill, you'll be fine. And I was like, no! Like, it's gonna be horrible. And I'm like, oh god, it's almost here.
All right, done. How you feeling?
Okay. I think we cry.
Yeah. So if you wanna take a look.
Do it. I don't know. I bought it. I should know. Like,
So straight ahead for me again. I just want to take a look to make sure these kind of look even. Like I said, main thing that kind of throws it off is just this ear being off a little bit, but like they're, if you kind of look at the lobe here, Alright, so same thing. Have you turned to face that way first?
ever been. He started while I was in Kuwait. He
We'll
started
take
dating
this.
this bitch that's 2 years younger than my mom.
Over there.
And
Switch that.
Sides. I've got you.
Yeah, the hair should be fine. It's mainly.
he's just decided, like, he's supposed to be a
Her hair
forever now, I guess.
stay in place.
I mean, I remember he started off in the shade.
So same thing. We'll put that down.
Yeah, like, I didn't think he could get worse. And then he was like, watch.
How you feel, Logan? Still hurt?
Just a little bit.
Because, yeah, that's actually.
Alright, so again, sit straight ahead for me.
Straight.
I finally got a child support payment from him. Because he hasn't
Down.
paid child support since
Take a breath.
September 8th.
Yep, what we'll have you do is take a deep breath in.
Last year.
Yeah. This is Creed's car.
Take a deep breath in.
It's so pretty, fucking sweet for a first car. Like, it's got like 220,000
What have
miles
you
on
said?
it, so it is not meant to last. But
I mean, I use the smaller needles. I didn't use like the big ones. So
I miss that thing.
We appreciate
dude,
that.
I mean, I could have done them bigger. We could have done them at like 6 gauge. I could have pulled out a dermal punch. I mean, we could have. She's like, no. Maybe later. All right, so this part's gonna sting a little bit, so you feel a little bit
he
of
goes
a
to
pinch.
Dublin, which is like pretty bougie. He's like, I can't let him be the
Yep.
kid in the car while all his
And then again, fat fingers, tiny balls. This part sucks.
That's hilarious.
He doesn't have character from dealing with his dad.
It's actually
But it
hard.
literally took me texting his dad, like, hey man, I just like want to passive aggressively let you know that state law is if you don't pay child support for 6 months, you're gonna be jail time, and it's been 4. So like, I don't know, maybe fix that. Like, and suddenly I had like $100.
So straight ahead for me this way.
Enough to where you're not gonna go to jail, but I will be.
I know what I'm doing
still shocked
sometimes.
by him because he owes me.
How you feeling?
$1,000 right now.
Alrighty, so as far as taking care of these,
Like you couldn't pay
saline
less. By
solution.
law, you can't pay less
2 to 3
than
times a day. Get a little bit on the end of a Q-tip
And you make more
or
money than
gauze,
me.
and you're going
But I
to
guess
soak
he
that
just
piercing like
wants
so
to
for about
smoke
3
cocaine,
minutes,
so I think that that's
and then rinse the piercing off with swelling, redness, irritation. Perfectly fine.